my father-in-law moves very slowly.
Oh, yeah.
So he may be not come perfectly on time, but
So you and your brother will be doing this puja now. So I can show you something that you'll be sitting here and wearing this janya.
Okay.
And then first 6 times water goes on the top of the leaf.
Okay.
So janya will be here wearing like that.
Okay.
And then wearing like this, and it goes on the top. First 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And then one by one we'll be offering these pins.
Okay.
And it also goes like this. Or
Okay.
if you're comfortable, you can place it like that. And then once it is placed there, you can offer water once again.
Okay.
And then the yogurt.
Okay.
So you are done. And then the rest of the things your brother will offer.
Okay.
So 6 times this is going to be repeated.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll have this in my hand.
Yeah. And then water goes first. And then the pin goes. After pin, the water goes once again.
Okay.
And then the yogurt.
And I only put one of these.
One at a time.
One at a time. Okay.
And the rest of the things brother will offer. Or you can also offer,
Okay.
but at least one person can offer it.
Thank you.
would you be able to explain some of these things so
Yeah.
the kids understand as we
Yeah.
go along?
Yes, thank you.
In the meantime, you can start placing this.
We can wait.
We can wait to start.
cái đó lại nó mà
Mình
đâu
cất được là છે વાત છે
તો અમે નાખી
નથી મૂકવું બટાઈ
do this?
Yes, a little bit, so maybe a little bit less rather than a little bit.
So we don't do this, then not
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for asking.
It's only on.
A little bit's fine, but just not like.
It's away.
Yeah.
Good song, song. Coconuts are always used for rituals, whether it is any kind of a ceremony, even the late ceremony too. It's an auspicious thing.
Did it last time that's when I don't remember, there were so many things going on. So it's just.
So this meantime I can start my prayer that I was going to
Can we wait till the father-in-law comes or do we?
we don't have to wait for that.
Oh.
When we start the rituals,
They have to be there.
Okay.
For this prayer,
Oh, good, okay.
I'm reciting Bhagavad Gita's 12th and 15th chapter.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. और माता जी का नाम क्या? माता जी का नाम?
Nalini. Mataji kya? My mother's name? Nalini.
नानी
Nalini.
नलिनी नलिनी सॉरी अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः एवं सततयुक्तं ये भक्तस्त्वं पर्युपासते ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तं तेषां के योगवित्तमः श्री भगवान् उवाच मय्यावेश्य मनो ये यं नित्ययुक्त उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेतास्ते मे युक्ततमामतहं यत्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यमव्यक्तं पर्युपासते सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कुटस्थमचलं ध्रुवं सन्नियमिन्द्रियग्रामं सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव सर्वभूतहितेरतः कलेशोदिक्तरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखं देहवद्भिरवाप्यते ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्परः अनन्यनेव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता मृत्युसंसारसागरात् भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ मय्यावेशितचेतसां मय्येव मन आदस्व मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय निवसिष्यसि मय्येव अथ ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोग्येन तप्तो मामिच्छन्तु धनञ्जय अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भव मदर्थमपि कर्वाणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिं वपस्यसि अथेतदप्यशक्तोषि कर्तुमद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं तथा कुरु यतात्मवान् श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानं ध्यानं विशिष्यते ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागस्यागच्छन्तिरनन्तरम् अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रकरुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखक्षमी सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर्यो मद्भक्तः प्रियः यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोको लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैर्मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः अनपेक्षः शुचिर्दक्ष उदासीनो गतव्यतः सर्वारम्भपरित्यागी यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः यो न रुष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभाशुभपरित्यागी भक्तिमान् मे स मे प्रियः समशत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयोः शीतोष्णसुखदुःखेषु समसङ्गविवर्जितः तुल्यनिन्दास्तुतिर्मौनी सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित् अनिकेतस्थिरमतिर्भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः ये तु धर्म्यामृतम् इदं यथोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धानामतपरमा भक्तास्तेति मे प्रियः इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे भक्तियोगो नाम द्वादशोऽध्यायः अथ पंचदशोऽध्यायः श्रीभगवानुवाच ऊर्ध्वमूलमदशाकम् अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययं छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि यस्तं वेद स वेदवित् अधस्वचोर्ध्वं प्रसुतास्तस्य शाखा गुणप्रवृद्धा विषयप्रबालम् अधश्च मूलान्यनुसन्ततानि कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके न रूपमस्येह तथोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठम् अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलमसङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन छित्त्वा तत्पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यं यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ते भूय त्वमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यतः प्रवृत्ति प्रसुता पुराणी निर्माणमोहाजितसङ्गदोषाम् अध्यात्मनित्यविनिवृत्तकामां द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैर्गच्छन्तमूढा पदमव्ययं तत् न तद्भासयते सूर्यो न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम ममेवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूतसनातनः मनस्सष्टानीन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति शरीरं यदवाप्नोति यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः गृहीत्वैतानि संयाते वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात् श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च रसनं द्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते उत्क्रामन्तं सितं वापिं भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढाननुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं पश्यन्त्यामन्यवस्थितं यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानो नैनं पश्यन्त चेतसः यदादित्यगतं तेजो जगद्भासयतेऽखिलं यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नो तत्तेजो विद्धिमामकं घामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसां पुष्णामि चौषधी सर्वां सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधं सर्वस्य चाहं हृदिसन्निविष्ट मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च वैदेश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो वेदान्तकृद्येदविदेह चाहं द्वाविमो पुरुषो लोके क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च क्षरस्सर्वाणि भूतानि कुटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते उत्तमपुरुषस्त्वन्यं परमात्मेत्युदाहृतः यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य बिभर्त्यव्यय ईश्वरः यस्मात्क्षरमतीतोऽहं मक्षरादपि चोत्तमः अतोऽस्मि लोकवेदे च प्रथितपुरुषोत्तमं यो मामेवमसम्मूढो जानति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्वविद भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रमिदं मुक्तमया नगम् एतद्बुद्ध्या बुद्धिमान्यसात् कृतकृतश्च भारतम् इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे पुरुषोत्तम नाम पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः। अथ रुद्रसूक्तं मार्कण्डेय उवाच रुद्रलोकं समासाद्य तदृशु शङ्करं सुरः वह्निपुञ्जनिकासेन जटाभारेण रञ्जितं सूर्यभासा तृतीयेन नयनेन विराजितं बालचन्द्रेण शुभ्रेण शुभेन शुभ्रभस्मनं व्यालयज्ञोपवीतेन चारुदेहेन शोभितं नीलकण्ठं विशालाक्ष्यं गजचर्मधरं स्वयं उमया सहितं देवं सर्वभूतभवोद्भवं नन्दिनानुगतं वीर प्रमथेश्च सहस्रशः नानावक्त्रशिरोग्रीवैर्नानायुधविभीषणैः तं दृष्ट्वा प्रणतप्राहं शक्रस्तु गुरुणा सह शुक्रोवाच नमस्ते देवदेवेश प्रणमत्कष्टनाशनं नीलकण्ठमहाबाहो उमाभूषणतत्पर गङ्गातरङ्गनिद्रुत जटामण्डलमण्डित शशाङ्कशतसङ्काश सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ विविस्त्रजटिलैर्मुण्डे प्रमथैर्यते सदा तेस्त्वं शरदं महादेव रमसेमितविक्रमं सुघोरं ब्रह्मचर्यन्ते यथा नान्यस्य कस्यचित् तव लिङ्गार्चनरतां मुच्यन्ते सर्वकिल्बिषैः स्मरन्ति सततं एतां न ते यान्ति पराभवं विष्णुनचिन्त्यमार्गोऽसि प्रजासहरणिरतः सर्वभूतवरेण्यस्त्वं सर्वभूतविभावनं सर्वामर गुरोदेव सर्वभूतवरेश्वरः महादेवो महायोगी महामायो महाबलः महाबुद्धिर्महावीर्यो महातेजा महायशः चतुष्पादकलो धर्मो वामन सते सदावृतं श्मशाने वसति नित्यं चिताभस्मविलेपनं नित्योदभूत्कुलो भूमां भूतिश्वेतानुलेपनः भूम्याकाशजलाग्नर्क यजमानेन्दुवायवः मूर्तयस्ते स्मृता देव व्यापिर्व्याप्तम् इदं जगत् त्वया विना जगत्सन्यन् नान्यन् किञ्चन विद्यते दिनं मां क्लेशतप्ताङ्गं पालयस्य नमोऽस्तुते मार्कण्डेय उवाच एवमुक्तस्तु सक्रेण रुद्रशक्रमुवाचं कार्त्यवीर्येण वीरेण कृतानि क्षत्रियामहि न शक्रणपुरा शक्र यस्मृतोतास्ति भूतये विष्णुदत्तवरो राजां सौवद्यो मम वासव तमेव पृथिवीं पाहि वद तस्मै महात्मनः सर्ववातस्य किं स्थानं महीमध्ये महेश्वरः चन्द्रमण्डलमध्ये वां रुद्राय धरणीश्वर विष्णोरंशविभागेन दत्तात्रेयेव तक्षितो तेन दत्तवरो राजा पालयेत् सकलां महिम् इत्येवमुक्तास्ति दशेश्वरोऽपि रुद्रेण साक्षात् त्रिपुरान्तकेन जगाम शीघ्रं स्वपुरं प्रहस्तो महिं समादाय पुरुं च राजन्. So all the family members, if you can come by, Nalini ji. And all around, everybody can come. Now, if dad cannot sit, he cannot stand, so he can sit there, that's fine.
I can stand on the walker.
So you can come here because, brother, you can also come here. And the rest of the people all around. And you can start taking one. Okay, that's fine.
You want to go actually over by Daddy?
You can come here. Your brother,
We're
right?
going to go by.
Yeah. Go ahead. Come here. You are the brother, right?
No.
Oh.
This is,
Oh, you are the brother, sorry. Okay, so suppose we are at Simla's house and we are doing cremation from there. So before we take Nalini ji to crematory, we have to give her a bath. Now the bath is already given by Hindu Funeral Company. But if you can sprinkle Ganga Jal on her like this, Vikas ji and your brother, like that. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Apo Hishta Bhuvastana Urje Dadatanaham Mahe Ranay Chakshase Yuvah Sivatamo Rasasasya Bhajayate Hanaham Ushati Rivamattarah Tasma Arangamamaho Yasyasya Vaya Jinvatha Apo Janayatha Chanaham. So little Ganga Jal on her mouth. And Tulsi. Om je tirthani pracharanti sraka hastani khanginah te khaggo sastrayo janeva dhanvani tanmase. Om burvasvaham Nalini ji pretayah tulsi dalam samarpayami. And then you can take one bowl. But if you want, you can take one bowl. Everybody got one. And Om idam Vishnu vichakrame te dhani dade padamma samudamasya bhagvo sureswaham. Om burvasva Nalini ji pretayaham tulsi dalam samarpayami. Om twang gandharva akhanam stvam indrastam brahaspatihi twamokade somo raja vidvanyakshmadamuchyata. Om burvasva Nalini ji pretayaham gandham samarpayami. Okay, so you can get closer. Sir, if
touch her for a second, can I touch her?
yeah, definitely. also you can offer Gangajal on her.
Because what should I do?
Gangajal. This Gangajal.
On
Okay.
the top of
Yeah. Very good. And then, if you want to sit, that's fine. So when I say swaha or when I offer, you can offer a couple of pieces of rice to Nalini ji. Om Prajapataye Swaha Idam Prajapataye Namamam. Om Indrai Swaha Idam Indrai Namamam. Om Agnaye Swaha Idam Agnaye Namamam. Om Somai Swaha Idam Somai Namamam. Om Yamai Swaha Idam Yamai Namamam. Om Mrityave Swaha Idam Mrityave Namamam. Om Brahmane Swaha Idam Brahmane Namamam. Om Bhuhu Swaha Idam Agnaye Namamam. Om Bhuvaha Swaha Idam Vaive Namamam. Om Swaha Swaha Idam Suryai Namamam. Now instead of Swaha, it will be Kalpatam, or you can offer when I offer. Om Ayur Jagnena Kalpatam. Om Prano Jagnena Kalpatam. Om Chakshur Jagnena Kalpatam. Om Shotram Jagnena Kalpatam. Om Vag Jagnena Kalpatam. Om Manno Jagnena Kalpatam. Om Atma Jagnena Kalpatam. Om Brahma Jagnena Kalpatam. Om Jyotir Jagnena Kalpatam. Om Swar Jagnena Kalpatam. Om Preshtham Jagnena Kalpatam. Om Jagno Jagnena Kalpatam. Now whatever is left in the bowl, you can empty out in the right hand. And when I say Swaha, you can offer it to Nalini ji. Om Bhur Bhuvaha Swaha Swaha Idam Prajapataye Namamam. Now both the brothers will stand here and everybody will take their chair. You can place the bowl here. Okay, so you can take your chair and brothers, you can stand here. So I give you 2 coconuts that goes in 2 corners. Idam phalam maya devam sthapitam purtastavat tena me saflavapti bhavet janmani janmani. Om Bhurvasvaham Nalinji Pretayaham Vishesharyam Sampadayami. One goes in this corner. And now there is another one, last one, which has got a butter, ghee. So if you can just touch it on the head like this, both of you. Om asvatvam adijato si twadayam jayatam pana asoswargaya lokaya swaham jwalatu patake om bhur bhuvaha swaha swaha idam prajapataye namamam. And now you can come here and take your chair, but one of you need to light up the deepak there. Diya. Om Chandrama Manaso Jata Shaksho Surjo Ajayatam Shotrad Vayushya Pranasya Mukhad Agni Rajayatam. Shoes off. Now, for puja. Bodhipadeva Rupastam Karma Shakshiya Vignakrud Yavat Karma Samaptisya Tavattam Sustiro Bhavam. Om Bhurvasvaham Nalinji Pretayaham Deepam Samarpayami. Om Brahmanosya Mukhamasid Bahu Rajanyah Kretaham Urutad Sirveshya Padvyaggo Shudro Ajayatam. Om Bhurvasvaham Naliniji Pretayaham Dupam Samarpayami. Now when we have to perform this kind of rituals, we have to have our hair removed. It's in his days, back home. Even today too they do. So if I can take one at least, symbolically, यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्महत्या विनाशित केशान्यतिष्ठ तिष्ठन्ति तस्मात् केशान्वपहम्यमहम् ओम पवित्रोस्ते वैष्णव्यो सवितुर्वः प्रसव उत्पुण्यामच्छिद्रेण पवित्रेण सूर्यस्य रश्मिभिः पवित्रपते पवित्रपुत्रस्य यत्कामः पुणे तच्छकेयम्. Okay, now if I can have a ring finger, the right hand, and this one goes in there. It's a special kind of grass called darb. Wearing this, the mind doesn't get any fermentation. So that's why we have to. And this is a yagnopavit, if you can hold it like this. Om tachakshurdeva hitam purastat chukramuchyarata pashyema sharadaham shatam jivema sharadaha shatagosunuyama sharadaham shatam pabrvama sharadaha shatamadinaha shyama sharadaha shatam bhuyascha sharadaha satatam. Om granthi devtabhyo namaham Om tantu devtabhyo namaham Om yagnopavitam paramam pavitram prajapateryat sahajam purastat ayushyamagram pratimancha shubhram यज्ञोपवीतं बलमस्तु तेजहम् ओम भूर्भुवस्वः ओम तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ओम भूर्भुवस्वः ओम तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ओम भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Underarm this way. Now if you can take a spoon of water and just hold it like this first, hold it with the right hand. You can touch your hand. ओम अत्राद्य महामंगल्य पुण्य पवित्र मासोत्तमे मासे कार्तिक मासे शुक्ल पक्षे षष्ठ्यां तिथौ भानुवासरे यथा वर्तमान नक्षत्र मुहूर्त समवाये एवं ग्रह गण विशेषण विशिष्टायां शुभ पुण्य तिथौ. सर आपका गोत्र कौन सा है? गोत्र नो गोत्र गोत्र नो नहीं पता नहीं. काश्यप गोत्र, इफ यू कैन फॉलो मी. काश्यप गोत्र अस्य मातुः नलिनी जी प्रेतायाः दाहार्थम उत्क्रांत्यादि पिंड प्रदानम अहम करिष्ये. You can place the water in this bowl here. My leg. So, and now, as I told you, 6 times water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ओम अत्राद्य महामंगल्य पुण्य पवित्र मासोत्तमे मासे कार्तिक मासे शुक्ल पक्षे षष्ठ्यां तिथौ भानुवासरे यथा वर्तमान नक्षत्र मुहूर्त समवाये एवं ग्रह गण विशेषण विशिष्टायां शुभ पुण्य तिथौ काश्यप गोत्रायां नलिनी प्रेतायां शव निमित्तम अवने जन्म मदत्तम तवोपतिष्ठताम्. So when someone passes away in our family, in Hinduism, we totally offer 6 pinds like this, because man has 5 senses, and if those 5 senses are given back, then the affinity between soul and the body is reduced. Even at this point too, the soul tries to enter the body. So in order to eliminate that, we have to do this, because we cannot hold her, we have to let her go. So suppose we are at Simla's house, and before we go to crematory, we offer the first pind at home. Its name is Sau. Om Adya Purvacharithayam Gargana Visheshana Vishishtayam Subha Punya Titham. Or like this. Okay. Now water. Kashyap Gotram Nalini Preta Sau Nimittam Eshate Pindaha Madattam Stavopatishtatamam. And you can offer these 4 things again. You can use a spoon, that's fine. And then once he offers that, you can offer those things. Kashyap Gotram Nalini Preta Sau Nimittam Pinde Pratyavne Janam Gandham Puspam Yavakshatan Tulsi Patram Dhupam Dipam Naivedyam Madattam Tavopatishtatam. 5 things you can offer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the first Pindadan we did. And now, before we go to crematory, we have to pass through your main entrance. So on the door frame, uske chaukhut mein, we offer the second pin. Its name is Pant. तो So same thing is going to be repeated. Om Adya Purvacharityam Gragana Visheshana Vishishtayam Subhapunyatithau Kashyap Gotram Nalini Preta Dwardesha Pantha Nimittam Avane Janam Madattam Tavo Patishtatam. Yes. Kashyap Gotra Nalini Preta Dwardesha Pantha Nimittam Eshate Pindaha Madattam Stavo Patishtatam Kashyap Gotra Nalini Preta Dwardesha Pantha Nimittam Pinde Pratyavne Janam Gandham Puspam Yavakshatan Tulsi Patram Dhupam Dipam Naivedyam Madattam Tavo Patishtatam. So finally we are ready to exit from your house to leave, to go to crematory. The grandson carries a fire in an earthen pot, matki, and we all lift Nalini ji and step out of the house. So when I say Sri Rama, you need to say Sri Rama, Sri Rama,
Shri Rama,
Sri Rama,
Shri Rama,
Sri Rama,
Shri Rama,
Sri Rama,
Shri Rama,
Sri Rama.
Shri Rama.
We are out of your house. Once we pass your street, society, colony, whatever we call, and when we go to the main street where there is an intersection, 3 or 4 crossroads, over there we have to place her and offer the third pin. Its name is Khecher. So same thing again. Om Adya Purvacharityam Gargana Visheshana Vishishtayam Subhapunyatithau Kashyap Gotram Nalini ji Preta Chatvari Khecher Nimittam Avane Janam Madattam Tavo Patishtatam Kashyap Gotra Nalini ji Preta Chatvari Khecher Nimittam Eshate Pindaha Madattam Stavo Patishtatam Kashyap Gotra Nalini ji Preta Chatvari Khecher Nimittam Pinde Pratyavne Janam Gandham Puspam Yavakshatan Tulsi Patram Dhupam Dipam Naivedyam Madattam Tavo Patishtatam. Back home, in those days the ladies used to come only up to this point, intersection, lighting up a diya. Ladies used to go back home and only the men used to walk to smasan, crematory, lifting her on the shoulder, because it is written in Garu Puran, Drutva skande sopita ramya smasanaya gacchati sho ashwamega phalam putro labhate ja pade pade nitva skande saprushthenge sada tatana lalita tadevata drunanmucche namrtam sapitaram. Meaning the son and nowadays the daughter too, who carries their deceased father's or mother's body on the shoulder and walk to crematory always get the punya of ashwameg yagna. आप समझते हैं ना? तो because the first obligation that she brought you into this world, and before that what did she do? She kept you in the tummy for 9 months. Innocently and unknowingly we kick mother in the tummy. When you were born, only she knows what happened in the labor room. She had a second birth, almost delivering a child. And then once we are born, we drink her milk. While drinking this side, we kick on this side. While drinking this side, we kick on. How many obligations? Of course, innocently, but we do this. How many obligations? And so, there is only one mother in life. And that obligations can never be paid back, no matter whatever we do. So, right now we are proceeding to Smasan in Simla. Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. In this way, we keep walking to crematory. Now in every town or village, the distance between home and the crematory, the crematory is always at the outskirts of the town where there is a river. So there is a distance. So they make a center point called rest place. Over there we have to place her and offer the fourth pin. Its name is Bhut. ओम अद्य पूर्वोच्चारितयं गर्गण विशेषण विशिष्टायां सबपण्यतिथौ काश्यप गोत्र नलिनी जी प्रेत विश्रांत भूत निमित्तम अवने जन्म मदत्तम तवोपतिष्ठताम काश्यप गोत्र नलिनी जी प्रेत विश्रांत भूत निमित्तम ईशते पिंड मदत्तम स्तवोपतिष्ठताम काश्यप गोत्र नलिनी जी प्रेत विश्रांत भूत निमित्तम पिंडे प्रत्यवने जन्म गंधम पुष्पम यवाक्षतां तुलसी पत्रम धूपम दीपम नैवेद्यम मदत्तम tavopatishtatamam. So up to this point, suppose we are walking this way, the crematory is on this side. So up to this point, her head was heading. Now the head will go on the back side and the legs will be heading. And once again we are on our way to Smasan. Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 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 In this way, reciting God's name, we reach the crematory. Now the place Bhumi, where she is to be cremated, if back home, they claim with water, Gangajal we are going to place more, we already placed some. And then, इतना शब्द मैं हिंदी में बोलूँगा क्योंकि बच्चे को अच्छा नहीं लगेगा. तो गोबर और गौमूत्र से they make a land. So Yamadut do not enter and Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh themselves come to receive her. So ये गौमूत्र और गोबर से हमने भूमि तैयार कर दी. So if we can offer flower petal and rice. ओम भू रसी भूमि रस्य दिति रसी विश्वधाया विश्वस्य भुवनस्य धत्तिं पृथिवीं यच्च पृथिवीं द्रुहं पृथिवीं माहिंसिः. ओम पृथिवी त्वया धृता लोका देवी त्वं विष्णुना धृता त्वं च धारय मां देवी पवित्रं कुरु चासनम्. ओम भूर्भुवस्व भूम्ये नमः. सर्वोपचारते प्रार्थनापूर्वकं नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि. गन्धं पुष्पमक्षतान् समर्पयामि. ओम इदमापः प्रवता मद्यं च मलं च यच्च विद्रुद्रोहा नृतं यच्च शेपे अभिरुणम् आपो मा तस्मादेन सह पवमानश्च मुञ्चतु. Now the bhumi is ready. Bhumi place. Now we make a pier using sandalwood sticks, samidas, herbs and all those stuff. So this is sandalwood sticks and the samidas. This is symbolic pier. Om samiddo anjana krutaram matinam drutamagne madhumatpinvamanaham vajivahan vajinam jatavedo devanam vaksipriyama sadyastam. Using two hands if you can offer water. Om, either of you. ओम अपेतो यन्तु पणयो सुम्ना देवपियवः अस्य लोकः सुतावतः द्युभिरहो बिरक्तु बिर्व्यक्तं यमो ददात्ववसा नमस्मे. Now the pier is ready. So at pier place, we offer the fifth pind. Its name is Vayu. ओम अद्य पूर्वोच्चारितयं गर्गण विशेषण विशिष्टायां शुभ पुण्यतिथौ काश्यप गोत्रम नलिनी जी प्रेत चितास्थाने वायु निमित्तम अवने जन्म मदत्तम तवोपतिष्ठताम. काश्यप गोत्र नलिनी जी प्रेत चितास्थाने वायु निमित्तम एषते पिंडः मदत्तम स्तवोपतिष्ठताम. काश्यप गोत्र नलिनी जी प्रेत चितास्थाने वायु निमित्तम पिंडे प्रत्यवने जन्म गंधम पुष्पम यवाक्षतां तुलसी पत्रम धूपम दीपम नैवेद्यम मदत्तम तवोपतिष्ठताम. के मानस भजरे गुरुचरणम दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम. गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय साईनाथ सद्गुरु जय जय. ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः. ओम अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणा शिव. ओम ओंकारं बाबाम ओंकारं बाबाम ओंकारं बाबा ओम नमो बाबा. Now Nalini ji came to this world and now she is leaving us. So memories she had with the families and friends, she's going to carry with her. So 6 pin is for the sweet memories. Om Adya Purvacharitham Gargana Visheshana Vishesthayam Shubha Punyatitham Kashyap Gotra Naliniji Preta Sau Haste Sadhak Nimittam Avane Janam Madattam Tavo Patishtatam Kashyap Gotra Naliniji Preta Sau Haste Sadhak Nimittam Eshate Pindah Madattam Stavo Patishtatam Kashyap Gotra Naliniji Preta Sau Haste Sadhak Nimittam Pinde Pratyavne Janam Gandam Puspam Yavaksatan Tulsi Patram Dhupam Dipam Naivedyam Madattam Tavo Patishtatam. If you can take a spoon of water and hold it, and now follow me. Anena
Anena,
Pinda
Pinda,
Danena
Banena,
Kashyapa
Kashyapa,
Gotra
Gotra,
Asya
Asya,
Matuhu
Matuhu,
Naliniji
Naliniji,
Preta
Preta,
Sadgati
Sargati,
Uttam Loka
Uttam Lokta,
Praptihi.
Prati.
Water goes here. And once again, if you can take a spoon of water. Om Adya Purvacharitham Gargana Visheshana Vishesthayam Subhapanyatitham Kashyap Gotra Naliniji Preta Dahartham Kapalagni Siddhyartham Ajyana Samasta Vyahrutra Prayashit Homam Karishye. Now the grandson who carried fire in an earthen pot when we left the home, that fire needs some offerings. So we are going to create that fire here. Om Agni Dutam. Now you can take this off here. Oh, no, not on from thumb. Om Agni Dutam Puro Dade Havyavavahamu Pabruve Devam Asadayadiham. Om Chatvari Srunga Trayo Asya Padadve Sirse Saptahastaso Asya Trida Baddho Vrukhabhoro Raviti Mahodevo Martyam Avivesha. Om Agne Vaishwanara Shandilyasita Devaleti Tripavaran Ved Bhumirmataha Varun Pitaham Mekhadvaja Prangmukha Mama Sammukho Bhavam. Om Agnay Namah Sarvopcharthe Gandham Puspamaksatan Samarpayami. Om Agnim Prajwalatim Vande Jata Veda Hutashanam Hiranyavaranamalam Samruddho Vishwato Mukham. Okay, now if you can, Om Agnay Namah Sarvopcharthe Pratna Purukam Namaskaran Samarpayami. Now if you can hold this. And brother, you can keep offering ghee at some intervals, like suppose you, okay, now, and so after 5-10 seconds you can offer. Om Prajapataye Swaha Idam Prajapataye Namamam. Om Indrai Swaha Idam Indrai Namamam. Om Agnaye Swaha Idam Agnaye Namamam. Om Somai Swaha Idam Somai Namamam. Om Vishnave Swaha Idam Vishnave Namamam. Om Rudrai Swaha Idam Rudrai Namamam. Om Lomabhyah Swaha Idam Lomabhya Namamam. Om Tvache Swaha Idam Tvache Namamam. Om Lohitai Swaha Idam Lohitai Namamam. Om Medobhyah Swaha Idam Medobhya Namamam. Om Mausebhyah Swaha Idam Mausebhya Namamam. Om Snayubhyah Swaha Idam Snayubhya Namamam. If it overflows, don't worry. If it overflows, yeah. Om Snayubhyah Swaha Idam Snayubhya Namamam. Om Mausebhyah Swaha Idam Mausebhya Namamam. Om Astibhyah Swaha Idam Astibhya Namamam. Om Majabhyah Swaha Idam Majabhya Namamam. Om Retase Swaha Idam Retase Namamam. Om Payave Swaha Idam Payave Namamam. Om Ayasai Swaha Idam Ayasai Namamam. Om Prayasai Swaha Idam Prayasai Namamam. Om Sanyasai Swaha Idam Sanyasai Namamam. Om Vyasai Swaha Idam Vyasai Namamam. Om Udyasai Swaha Idam Udyasai Namamam. Om Suche Swaha Idam Suche Namamam. Om Sochate Swaha Idam Sochate Namamam. Om Sochamanai Swaha Idam Sochamanai Namamam. Om Saukai Swaha Idam Saukai Namamam. Om Tapase Swaha Idam Tapase Namamam. Om Tapyate Swaha Idam Tapyate Namamam. Om Taptamanai Swaha Idam Taptamanai Namamam. Om Taptai Swaha Idam Taptai Namamam. Om धर्माय स्वाहा इदं धर्माय नमः ओम निष्कृत्ये स्वाहा इदं निष्कृत्य नमः ओम प्रायश्चित्ये स्वाहा इदं प्रायश्चित्य नमः ओम भेषजाय स्वाहा इदं भेषजाय नमः ओम यमाय स्वाहा इदं यमाय नमः ओम अंतकाय स्वाहा इदं अंतकाय नमः ओम मृत्यवे स्वाहा इदं मृत्यवे नमः ओम ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा इदं ब्रह्मणे नमः ओम ब्रह्महत्याय स्वाहा इदं ब्रह्महत्याय नमः ओम विश्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यः स्वाहा इदं विश्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो नमः ओम दया पृथिवीभ्यां स्वाहा इदं दया पृथिवीभ्यां नमः ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः स्वाहा इदं प्रजापतये नमः. Okay, now sesame and rice taken together, if you can offer it in here. ओम क्रव्यादग्ने नमः सर्वोपचार तिलक्षतान् समर्पयामि. ओम अश्वत्थमधिजातोऽसि त्वदयं जायतां पुनः असो स्वर्गाय लोकाय स्वाहा जलतु पातके. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः स्वाहा इदं प्रजापतये नमः. Okay, now we need to go by mom. हे जगदोद्धारिणी माता दुर्गा जगदोद्धारिणी मां. जागो जागो मां, जागो जागो मां, जागो जागो मां जननी. हे दुर्गा देवी रणचंडी देवी जय शिवरमणा जागो मां. जय शिवरमणा जागो मां. जय शिवरमणा जागो मां. जगदोद्धारिणी माता दुर्गा जगदोद्धारिणी मां. Now touching it on the chest, you can put it on the side. And the last one, for the sweet memory, it goes in the right hand. You can place it here, that's fine. Now this one goes in the right hand. This is the right hand. Om tasmadagnaat sarvahut. And now we are going to cover Nalini ji with the Antim Vastra. So you can come here, you can stay there, Vikasi, and hold it from the top and holding two ends. Om tasmadagnaat sarvahutah sambratam prakhadajyam pasustaunsh chakre vahayavya naranya gramyanschaye. Om burvasvaham Nalini ji pretayaha antim vastram samarpayami. First you can cover her with everything, and now because the offerings are yet to be done, like darshan, so you can pull it on that side. Pull more. Okay, that's fine. Om Sevantika Bakulacham. You can join if you want to garland her. You can also hold. Om Sevantika Bakulacham Pakapatalabje Punna Gajati Karavira Rasala Puspai Bilva Pravala Tulsi Dalamalati Bi Stam Pujayami Jagadiswar Me Prasidam Om Burvasvaham Nalini Pretayaham Puspamalam Samarpayami. Now, will grandson be able to come here? What is your name?
Second.
Sigal.
Second.
Sigal, if you can hold it like this, come here and stand in that direction. Stand how I am standing. Okay, and with the right hand, if you can hold it from here like that, so the fire is balanced. Are you okay with this? And now counterclockwise 4 times walking around grandma, and you can join behind him. Counterclockwise. ओमापो हिष्ठामयो भुवस्था न ऊर्जे ददातनहं महेरणाय चक्षसे यो वः शिवतमो रसस्य भाजयते हनहं उशतीरिव मातरः तस्मारङ्गमामहो यस्य वाय जिन्वथ आपो जनयथा च नहम् ॐ सप्तास्यासन् परिदयश्रीः सप्तसमिदः कृतहं देवाय नग्नं तन्वान अबध्नन् पुरुखन् पशुं यानि कानि च पापानि जन्मान्तरकृतानि च तानि सर्वाणि नश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणां पदे पदे ॐ हरि ओं नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत इखवे नमः बाहुभ्यामुत ते नमः जाते रुद्रा शिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनितया नस्तन्वा सन्तमया गिरिसन्ताभिचाकशिः ॐ करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा परादं विहितं वा सर्वमेतत्क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्दे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्. Okay, now if you can stand up for 5 minutes, not dead. Now the ancestors that passed away in your family, suppose your grandfather, grandmother, and nana, nani, everybody, even the what we say like your in-laws too. So whoever passed away, you can pray, you can do namaskar to them. Abrahmastamba paryantam devarsi pitrumanavaham trupyantu pittaras sarve matrumata mahadayaham atitakula kotinam saptadipa nivasinam abrahma bona loka didamastu tilodakam ye bandava ye yanya janmani bandava te saratrupti mayantu mayadattena varinam yeke chasbat kule jata aputra gotrinomutam te grunantu mayadattena वस्त्र निष्पीडनोदकम. इफ यू वांट यू कैन कम हियर. ओम ब्रह्म जगनानम. आप दोनों यहाँ पे रहिए और वो बीच में खड़े रहेगा. आ जाइए. ओके फाइन, दैट्स फाइन. ओम ब्रह्म जगनानम प्रथमं पुरस्ताद्विषीमतिसुरुचो वेन आवह सुबुज्ञा उपमा अस्य विष्टा सतस्य योनिमसतस्य विवहम्. ओम ब्रह्मणे नमः प्रार्थनापूर्वकं नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि. ओम इदं विष्णुविचक्रमे टेढानिडे पडं समूढमस्य भाग्यो सुरै स्वाहम्. ओम विष्णवे नमः प्रार्थनापूर्वकं नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि. ओम हरि ओम नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत ईखवे नमः बाहुभ्यां मुतते नमः. ओम रुद्राय नमः प्रार्थनापूर्वकं नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि. ओम यमाय त्वांगिरस्वते पितृमते स्वाहा स्वाहा धर्माय स्वाहा धर्मपित्रे. ओम यमाय नमः प्रार्थनापूर्वकं नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि. ओम प्रेता जयता नर इंद्रो वह शर्म जचतु उग्रा वह सन्तु बाहुना द्रख्यायता शतम्. ओम तत्पुरुषाय नमः प्रार्थनापूर्वकं नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि. यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्र रुद्रमरुत स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवै वेदसाङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदै गायन्ति यं सामगं ध्यानावस्थित तद्गतेन मनसां पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तन विदुः सुरासुरगणा. देवाय तस्मै नमः. कृत्वा सुदुष्करं कर्म जानता वाप्य जानतं मृत्युकालवशं ज्ञात्वा नरं पञ्चत्वमागतं धर्माधर्मसमायुक्तं लोभमोहसमावृतं दहेयं सर्वगात्राणि दिव्यान् लोकान् स गच्छतु. ओम द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगो शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्तिः सर्वगो शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः शामा शान्तिरेधि. यतो यतः समीहसे ततो नो अभयं कुरु सन्नः कुरु प्रजाभ्यो भयन्नः पशुभ्यः. ओम शान्तिः 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 सुशान्तिर्भवतु. According to our rituals, we gave her live fire. Now, it's okay if you cannot make it on Monday or in any time. We did symbolically everything. And at this point, we are going to recite Om, like stretching Om like that. And then we will have a moment of silence in her honor. Om. असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं मृगमय ओम शांति 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 सुशांतिर्भवतु। तो पूज्य नलिनी जी के प्रमाण पवित्र और पुण्यश्री आत्मा की अंतिम विधि करने में आपने पहले तो मुझे जो तक दी, थैंक यू केला फॉर कीपिंग फेथ इन मी एंड हैविंग मी डू दिस पूजा। एंड नाउ you can sit down now. You can sit down, better. So when Agni Sanskar is done, cremation, we collect ash. So symbolically, if you can take this one, tape it and put it back. Om asvattvamadijaatosi twadayam jayatam puna aso swargaya lokaya swaham jwalatu patake, and 1 spoon ghee on the spear. Om bhur bhuvah swah swaha idam prajapataye namam. Okay, now both of you can come this side and see what I do. So come this side. So because see, you will be carrying this on the right shoulder. Now you can use either hand, right or left, however you are comfortable. I am comfortable with left, that's why I am doing. And from the back side your brother will be, and this time we are going 4 times clockwise, and brother will be offering milk and water to Nalini ji. This is called pacifying chitta, cooling down the chitta, peer. We don't get a chance to do everything over there, so we do here. 4 times. ओम अद्य पूर्वोच्चारितयं ग्रगण विशेषण विशिष्टायं शुभ पुण्यतिथौ काश्यप गोत्र नलिनी जी प्रेत चितादाहो उपशमनार्थं च दाहजनित पीड़ा उपशमनार्थं च इदम उदकांजलिस्ते उपतिष्ठतान्मम्। ओम अद्यः संव्रतः पृथिव्यैरशाच्च विश्वकर्मणः समवर्तताग्रे तस्य त्वष्टा विद्द्रूपमेति तन्मर्तस्य देवत्वा मा जानमग्रे। ओम वेदाहमेतं पुरुखं महान्तमादित्यवर्णं तमसः परस्तात् तमेव विदित्वा ते मृत्युमति नान्यः पन्था विद्यते यनायम्। ओम प्रजापतिश्चरति गर्भे अन्तर्जायमानो बहुधा विजायते तस्य योनिं परिपश्यन्ति धीरास्तस्मिन्नः तस्सुर्भुवनानि विश्वा। ओम जो देवेभ्यो आतपतये जो देवानां पुरोहितः पूर्वो जो देवेभ्यो जातो नमो रुचाय ब्रह्मये। ओम रुचं ब्रह्म्यं जनयन्तो देवा अग्रतद्ब्रुवन्नं जस्वेवं ब्रह्मणो विद्यतस्य देवा असन्वसे। ओम श्रीश्च ते लक्ष्मीश्च पत्न्या वहोरात्रे पा तारश्वे नक्षत्राणि रूपमशिनो व्यात्तम इष्णन्निखाणम् ॐ मयिखाण सर्वलोकं मयिखाणम् ॐ अनादिनिधिनो देव शङ्खचक्रगदाधर अक्षय पुण्डरीकाक्ष प्रेतमोक्षप्रभो अतसि पुष्पशङ्कासं पीतवास्य समुच्यतं ये नमस्यन्ति गोविन्द नतिशां विद्यते भवं कृष्ण कृष्ण कृपालत्वां गतिनां गतिर्भव संसरणमग्ननं प्रसीद पुरुषोत्तमं नारायण सुरसस्व लक्ष्मीकान्तवरप्रद अनेन तर्पणिनाथ प्रेतमोक्षपदभो हिरण्यगर्भपुरुष व्यक्तव्यक्तस्वरूपिणी अस्य प्रत्यस्य मोक्षार्थं सुप्रीतो भव सर्व 4 times. So this is the last one, I guess. So if we are back home, we drop it from the back and then break it. It breaks automatically. But imagine you are dropping it and we broke it and it's automatically going to break inside. Now, needless to say, you are going to apologize in case you hurt her feelings anytime during the life. I have to ask for the apology. Nalini ji, if I made any mistake in your last rituals, please forgive me. So definitely you are going to say something to her. But one thing you need to tell her, that mom, I know dad is not keeping well, but still, mom, we are there for dad. Don't worry about dad. So she will be able to live peacefully.
Mommy, we're going to take good care of Papaji.
Yeah. And here, I already prayed for Bhagavad Gita and everything, but now, and you can also say anything like that mom, if we deserve you, if we are worthy to you, and in case you have to be reborn, we would like to be only your children, not to anybody else. So, Nalini ji is leaving us and she prays to God first and says a couple of words to us thereafter. What she prays to God is, "Oh most merciful God, I repent for all my sins." Now, she may not have committed any sins, but she herself is praying to God, "I repent for all my sins, for every thought that was false or unjust or unclean, for every word spoken that should not have been spoken, for every deed that should not have been done. I repent for every deed, word and thought inspired by selfishness or hatred or lust. I repent for every lustful action and thought, for any lie, for any hypocrisy, for every promise given but not fulfilled, and for any slander or backbiting. In your unbounded mercy, I ask you to forgive me for all my sins." Again, she says that, I repent for anything I did that hurt you or hurt your feelings, and I apologize for that one. And in case you hurt me, you already have my forgiveness. And she wants you to carry on the legacy, the value and the culture she taught you, कि नलिनी जी के बेटे हैं, ग्रैंड चिल्ड्रन है. And saying that I am not going to be there directly, but I'll be always there indirectly to protect you. शुभम भवतु कल्याणमस्तु आरोग्यमस्तु ऐश्वर्यमस्तु शांतिरस्तु तुष्टिरस्तु धनकनक समृद्धिरस्तु. हरि ओम. ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम नमः शिवाय. Once again, thank you very much. And now I hand over to family. And if grandkids want to say something or anybody. And also, miss, prayer is prayer. So you can also use the prayer in your. That's a prayer. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Do you want to speak at all, Nalini? Would you like to speak at all, or would you like us to speak at
Speaking on them in my mind.
Does anybody want to say anything?
So, I'll say a few things.
Yeah.
today we're
Excuse me.
So today we're all here to celebrate my mother's life. And I remember all the little things that she did, all the thousands of school lunches that she made for us, a peanut butter jelly sandwich, red delicious apple, and a thermos with strawberry milk in it. And she did that every single day, but sometimes she would get creative and she would make a mango and cream cheese sandwich with a slice of mango and cream cheese in it. And I think one time, my favorite sandwich that she made was tomato and grilled cheese, but also she would make grilled cheese and jam, which I hated, but Hirsch loved. I think only because it made me upset when she made it. And every Friday would be pizza night in our house, and so we would get a box of pizza from the grocery store, and Mommy would change it to make it hers. She would put, sometimes good things, she would put cauliflower on there, sometimes interesting things like mandarin oranges from a can. But I didn't like dal and sabzi at that time, but as I got older, I started to appreciate how good her cooking was. And I'm really thankful to have had all of this time in the last few years to learn from her how to cook, and also be an experimental cook, making strange sandwiches and pizza. So these are the small things, but really I think the big thing. Two conversations I remember with Mommy. One was that have always shaped me, and so one was about what's important in life, and she always said to me that things are the least important. People are much more important than things. But even more important than people are ideas. And my Mommy was an idealist. She was a pacifist, and I think that's shaped who I am. And the other thing that she said about that I always remember is that what it means to be a Hindu. And you can be a Hindu in a lot of different ways. You can be pious, you could be faithful, and you can go to temple. Or you could be a Hindu indeed, in the way that you face the world and treat others with kindness. And of course, Mommy always did that. But the one I've always taken to heart is you can be a Hindu by looking at the world and seeing how beautiful it is. And in admiring that beauty, sort of understand what God has done and what God has created. And, as a scientist, that's what I do. I admire the beauty in this world, and I really want to thank Mommy for making me realize that my life is spiritual as well as factual. And I'm glad to have had 50 years with Mommy. It's been tremendous, no one could ask for anything more. And Mommy has nothing to repent or regret in her life. She lived an amazing life, and we will miss her terribly.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you very, very well.
Papaji.
Thank you, Papa.
Papaji. Hey.
And Panditji, shukriya for the puja.
Thank you, sir.
Haji, thank you.
We'll talk about Mom.
Okay.
Right here.
Just for you.
Okay. I need something to do with my hands. So I've obviously spent a lot of time this week reflecting on the memories that I shared with Mommy. I've also spent a lot of time this week just kind of trying to, I think, maybe hold up her legacy of care for our family, and for her. And I I feel so blessed that I was able to spend all of this time with her, both by being her next door neighbor, by being part of her family, and by sort of endeavoring to give her a peaceful death, and one that was spent in love and not alone. So I've just been reflecting a lot on that this week and on just how grateful I am for all of the things that she shared with me and all of the ways in which she lived her life as the kind of person that she wanted to be. So, you know, caring for her family, valuing learning and curiosity and even a little bit of adventure. I've thought a lot about the stories that she shared in the last couple of years, especially as we tried to help keep her grounded and feeling connected to us and to reality and to Papa. And so often that came through her sharing her memories. And I'm really grateful that I had the time to sit with her memories and learn about her childhood and share that with our kids and share that with our family. So I can't talk about Mommy without talking about her food. And one of maybe the hardest parts of her coming here was that she didn't cook much anymore. I think that made us all sad. I think it made her sad too, because she took so much pride in making food that brought us joy and that nourished us. And so I'm really grateful that that legacy is living on through all of the wonderful food that Vikas cooks for us. But more than anything, it's not the same. I'm sorry, you can't do it. But more than anything, I'm grateful that her legacy lives through her sons and her grandchildren and through Papaji, and that I get to be a part of that. So she will be very dearly missed. And at the same time, I will see her all the time in Alice's hands or in Vic's kindness, or in Papa's sadness even. And I'm just, or even in Sagan's laugh, you know, just, I know he got to share that with her a lot. And so I'm just really lucky, and I'm glad that we get to celebrate all of the beauty that she brought to us. So anyway, yeah.
Only 3 words. Yeah.
Here, hold on, Papa. I'm going to give you the microphone.
Hold it like this.
Sure.
Well, very briefly, she has been a very honest, very decent, and very sympathetic person. I'm so grateful to her. I so admire her. Yeah, it was lucky to be with her. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. No, it's just hard to find the words, but I was just thinking how this week when my mom passed away and I came back to Papa's house and we're just looking around at, you know, the pictures we have in the house and all the memories we have there, and there was just one picture in particular was just, I guess, like 20, well, more than that, 30 years ago. And it's just like, we're both posing next to her. I think Vic had won an award, and we were just like in high school, and we were just kind of next to her, and she just had like such an authentic and, you know, amazing smile on her face, and it just made me realize how lucky it was to have after my mom. And yeah, just, you know, I think how she lived her life and the example she set was definitely what shaped me, and I know that she'll live on through me as I try to honor what, you know, she taught us. I guess, you know, the price we pay for having amazing parents is so hard to let them go. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for this.
Sure. So, anybody else has to say something? So we can start from flowers. So everybody's going to take flowers and then circling her clockwise like this. And then you can put pictures. And then finally we can offer all the flowers before we leave. Even that those flowers too. So we can start with this. And you can take this off because you are not going to go there. So you can place it there and get anything.
Shall we have
I did very briefly.
That's why I wanted some for the date of her, so. We asked for lots of oranges and reds, Papa. Those warm colors that she loved so much. Do you want to help? Got a couple more. Should we pick some from here?